welcome back to our channel, Three Smaller Kids. It's me, Aisha, and today I'm going to be doing an art video, as you could probably see by the title. Today we are going to be making this dog man picture with instructions to draw and paint. Now, we're going to put that aside. Now the items you need are... So, as I was saying, you will need some tissues, not tissue paper, just normal tissues. You will need a glue stick. You will need a sharpener and a rubber. You will need some watercolor pencils. I got mine from Snickers, but you can get them from anywhere. A small paintbrush. A bucket full of only a tiny bit of water. Scissors. The scissors are only needed if this is a really big piece of paper and you need to chop it down to A4. So this artwork is for A4 paper. And the last thing you need is this paint palette. Since this is watercolor papers, just get a normal paper, cut a tiny circle, and then what you could do sometimes, in emergencies only, is put your color in, put water, and you can paint it right on. But this is only for emergencies. Alright, so let's get started. So first we're going to start with the drawing. So first step, get your pencil. Make sure it's sharp, but not too sharp. Just like that much, I would say. Next, draw a U like that. And then 2 lines of the eye. Next, make sure it's down the eyes and then along, stick I would call it, and then color in the nose. Make sure the nose is very tiny. Next, connect this, the bottom of the nose here to here, but make sure it's like there. It's not exactly on the line. So we're going to do that now. It's okay if it looks a bit unique. Alrighty, next we're going to draw the tongue. So from here, just draw like that and put a line through it. Next we're going to do the 3 whiskers, is it? I'm pretty sure. And now the ears. So we're just going to go up like that. Now he's going to be kind of running, as you can see from this picture. So his ears are going to be like in the air, as you can see. Okay, next we're going to, from like a bit on the middle of the tongue, we're going to connect it right behind the whiskers. So you don't want it to be too big. And then do it over again like that. Kind of looks like a hamburger. Okay, now we're going to start with the body. Now, as you can see, it connects near the tongue. So we're going to go to the tongue, a bit, I would say there. And then we are going to do a straight line and then find the right position. I would say here, do another one. Make sure they're not too short or not too wide. So we want it to be just perfect. Now, as you see here, it looks very skinny, but you know what I mean? But it's very long. So that's what our rubber is for. So let's get the rubber, and we're going to make it a bit more bigger. Don't worry if you make a mistake, because we learn from mistakes. Ding! So we're going to go a little bit further and we're going to fix anything that we rubbed. And you can use a ruler, but I think it's good to do it with your eye. Alright, next. I'm going to need to fix that actually. Yeah, that looks right. Sorry, see, I'm making so much mistakes. Also, if the back of your pencil like mine. has rubber. You can use that as well. Oh, and the things you need, don't forget, you need a pencil as well. Sorry, I forgot to mention that. And then just put a dead end. Like that. Alright. Next, alright, we got the tongue. I almost said let's do the tongue. So we want a W right in the middle of his shirt. And then we want to do a big U like that under. Next, we're going to the hands. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. So his hands are a bit short. So usually in the book, he only has one hand, but we're going to draw him two hands. So we're going to just go like that. And 1, 2, 3 fingers. And stop it there. And then the next arm. Remember, don't do the end until you did the fingers. So 1, 2, 3. Now it's okay if the hands are a bit, like uneven. That's okay. Next we're going to do the feet. Now the feet are very simple, just like that. And then an oval looking shape. And then in the front, so like right near the corner here, you want to do the next leg. Because as you know, this scene is like he's running. And we want to do a tiny bit of laces. Just like that. That's really bad laces, but that doesn't matter. Now for the grass, we are going to just paint that. We're not going to actually need to draw that. So I'm pretty sure we got everything. And don't forget to do the hat. The hat is very easy. You don't even need a tutorial for this. So just line, bump, and for this part, just do it and color it very carefully. And then do the same thing. Oopsies. I did an M. So in the hat, do a W. And then like that. And we got that done. Now next we need to color. Now that's just very simple. Now for this, you can do it however you want, but this is how I want. Come back in 2 seconds. Also guys.
Alright guys.
So don't forget, for the skin, mix and your orange and your yellow together. The blue one here. Your orange and your yellow together. Also, can you pass me the sharpener? Sorry. In case you didn't know, the filmer here today is Nada.
Hi. I'm helping her with her watercolor.
And she's been filming the whole time.
Yeah.
So with the skin, you want to do the orange and yellow. We forgot something.
What?
His stitches! We forgot his stitches. So let's quickly do that now.
You guys can just add in the stitches.
The stitches is a must-have for dog man. Otherwise, it's just a dog or just a man.
Alright, we'll be back, guys, when we finish watercoloring.
Bye! Oh, I didn't notice you guys were back. So, we're almost finished, but let me just tell you what the paintbrush is for. Because, not the paintbrush, the tissue. So, dab very, very lightly on what you already painted on. So, it's not too much water. Very tiny dab because you don't want the colour to go clearly away. Alright, now I'll show you when we finish. Finished him, but you're not going to see it. Before you look, don't forget to subscribe, like, and watch all our videos, and always stay on our channel to see when we post a new video. And yeah, so as you know, we finished his body. Here's what it looks like. Now, as you see, we did a tiny bit of the grass, but we're going to do that together. And Dogman and the bones, we will do that together. Alright, so we're going to do Dogman, the word Dogman and the bones, we are going to do that together. So, you know how I use different colours here? We're going to use one colour, which I found the best. Which one do you think is the best? I think it's the red. The red really shows. So you want to get the bubble writing. Now just like scribble in. So do the O. Now I'm not very good at bubble writing. So the G and the M and the N and the A would be a bit tricky. So for the G, just do a circle, an oval. Do the G, you can fix that while you paint. So quickly do that. So just do the M quickly. Now you only want to do a tiny bit of colour, otherwise, you only want to do a tiny bit of colour. So the A. This is actually really impressive for and the N. Now this is where it gets a bit tricky in my opinion. Just quickly finish the N. Oh, that looks like a H! It's awful. Okay, so where to go? Get your paintbrush. Make sure it has no other colour. I'm just going to wipe out my palette. And scrunch it all around, but not too much because you don't want your paint to be soaking wet. And look how beautiful this is. Look how, what's the word? It does that. Oh my gosh, look how pretty that is. I will be back to you when I finish with this ruby red.
Aisha?
Oh, sorry. Hi guys, I didn't know you were back. So as you can see here, I did my G, not how I wrote it. Alright, do you know another thing I know? We need a tissue for this. Look how much water that is there. Now you want to dab softly or all the colour's going to go away. So dab, 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 dab. Alright, now on this one we did bones. So let's quickly do the bone. So how it works, just do 1, 2, 1, 2. Now we're going to colour it green. Green. And quickly get the paint. Why do I keep saying quickly? It's like, don't forget to watch all the other videos we post, fun games, challenges, and all that. Alright, and quickly do the grass. Nada did it for me. And we're finished. Alright, so these are the two. So it can go from this. If you change it around, it can go like this. Don't forget to subscribe and like. And see you next time. Bye.